my Talking Tuesday for this particular week. I don't want to start calling out the date. I've got so much going on here. Sometimes I don't even know what date and sometimes what day it is with so much stuff going on these days. But if any of you have not had a chance to watch my special message that I did on yesterday, uh, first of all, please forgive me because I was like really overexcited. I had thought about whether I was even going to put that video up there because I was truly, truly emotional about what I was saying. So again, that's that other side of me. I told you when I start thinking about business and trying to explain to you all how serious I am about black business promotion, then you can start seeing this personality coming out. So I apologize if I sounded a little fussy and like I was talking to kids or something. I know I'm not talking to kids, but there are some of us who aren't listening. There are some of us who not thinking about how serious things are out here. And a lot of us are not thinking about how other races of people are moving ahead and we sitting back looking. Everybody's taking advantage of the business situation. That's why you find so many of them in our neighborhoods and you can't find nobody else. Can't find us. That's the evidence right there that we're not doing our parts. And let me calm down because I said I was going to get all out of the way into this video. So I'm going to try to be calm. Okay, the first thing I wanted to follow up with you about is the about applying for the SBA disaster loans. Just go to sba.gov and you'll see a link that says something like the disaster loan assistance or something like that. I'm in the process of applying for one, and I hope I'm able to go on there and find out what the pitfalls are and all the stuff they asking that we may not have, and then share it with you. Um, because it appears that there's always been something in these type of applications and things that try to push us out of the mix, if you know what I mean. And I've seen the changes over the years, but I keep telling everybody about getting your paperwork together. Stop taking your businesses like it's a side business or it's just something I do or something I just try to make money. If you're serious about moving black economic empowerment to a higher level, you got to stop thinking small because everybody else is not thinking small. But we try to stay cowered down and say, well, I don't want to do all that. Well, we need to do all of that. Which reminds me, I'm waiting to talk to him a little more. I will be bringing on T.S. Mitchell. T.S. Mitchell has a wealth of information as it concerns our finances, uh, how it concerns about how it concerns us creating generational wealth, what we need to do in the process of now so that we can reap the benefits later. And I mean, it's from A to Z. He has all types of information. Now, of course, you can always go to his page at tsmitchell.com. But I wanted to personally bring him on to the group page to speak with us on a regular basis in real time. And so I'm in the process now of continuing to communicate with him. I'm waiting to hear from him again about when he wants to come on or how he wants to do it. So I'll get that to you as soon as I can. But meanwhile, this coronavirus thing is going on and is about to create disaster, not only for people as a whole, but it's getting ready to and see, my mind is all twisted up. Seems like I can't even think right now. So much stuff going on. but it's going to create a disaster for African Americans, and you better know that, because the way it's going, it appears that any kind of assistance or relief of any kind will be going to other people. And as I said in my video, we're already in a big mess. So with this coronavirus thing, it's gonna make it even worse. So that's why now I'm urging those who are in self-employment or got your own business and or got something going on or even got a thought in your head to start thinking how we could take care of ourselves, build our businesses, communicate with each other, share information. These times are critical now. It's no time for no other mess, and y'all know what I'm talking about, other mess. Because first and foremost, we need to put all that nonchalant stuff down. Who cares about what these celebrities and rappers are doing? We have to push that to the back. And it seems like now, you're worried about who's doing, and Cardi B and Beyonce and all the other ones out there. If they're not doing anything to empower the black community, you all need to keep them out of your mouth. So, and I don't want to get into that either. But right now, this thing with business, we need to really hunker down on creating our self-employment. And one of the best ways to do it is to engage that SBA.gov. They have all kinds of resources there. And one of the most important things I want to continue to mention to you, you go on there, no matter how small you think you might be, or whether they may not need your product or service. You go on there because they have the information about how to become minority certified, because I don't think there's enough of us who's going after that part of it. That's the first thing. Become minority certified. And then I was going to move you all forward as it concerns the contracts. But you need to move forward with that, because I understand in order to participate in the contracting aspect of this, you have to be 8A certified as a minority. And let me just mention this. That's exactly why you walk out on the streets and you see no black businesses, because all of the other so-called minorities have taken advantage of what SBA offers. And they have a tendency to say stuff like, well, we have the information and resources out there, but nobody's applying. And they're absolutely right. They're absolutely right. Because it's been some years since I've really went in there and engaged the way I'm supposed to. Why? Because I've been trying to do things on my own. And then you have those people say, oh, don't depend on the government. Yeah, depend on the government. In a time like this, especially when we are in need. Black folks aren't doing well, and I'm going to be the first one to say it, whether you all want to say it or not. We all are experiencing little financial hiccups here. That's how to describe it. I'm trying to be nice about it. And with this coronavirus now, we ain't seen nothing yet as black folks. They're trying to mess with the housing and everything. And this packaging, this stimulus package, you see what they did with that. And we don't know what they're going to do at this point. But keep your eye on it. And even if you feel you're not going to get the cash money, look into that to see what else you can go for. And one thing in particular is that SBA stimulus package, if anything. And of course, there won't be immediate results. But I said in my special message, apply for the loan. Apply for the loan, because they're supposed to have relaxed the requirements or the approval, or however they describe it. And I took a look at it, and I was supposed to start the process on yesterday, but I'm still trying to do more research so I can bring it to you guys. on what's going on in that area. But that does not stop you from going to see for yourself. I can't do everything for you. I wish I could. I wish I could get so well educated and just be speaking all about it and telling you guys what to do. But I can't. It's too much for me, especially when I'm trying to do a business as well. So please go there. There's all kinds of resources. Find out where your nearest SBA is, and start engaging. Start engaging. Start showing up. And if there are things that they're asking for that you don't have, um, now I could kind of help you on that. Just call me or email me and say, B. Hamilton, you have any suggestions? They asking for this and that and the other. And then I'll be able to tell you something, but I'm no expert in this stuff. But I'm going to make sure I do become an expert going forward so I could get this information out to you all so we'll know what to do. And I'm trying to share this information or this video with all the black groups if they allow me to. I don't know. But we got to get down. Let me see what I got here because I know I'm jumping from subject to subject. Oh, the other thing is my ebook that I spoke about, book number 1. That is the one that I keep saying is the most important, which is 100 plus great ideas for starting a business. In that particular ebook, I listed 100 or more types of businesses that you can consider to start. So even if you already have a business, think about trying to create another type just by looking at that list. Because when this stuff blows over, or even during the course of it, there may be business ideas in there that could put you on board to start making some money in the midst of all of this pandemic and stuff. So please, and I keep saying that nobody's trying to purchase the ebooks, but that's okay. That's okay. Remain, out of the loop, as they say. Then the other one is let's see, was it the checklist? Yeah, I gave a checklist in one of the ebooks. Look at those things and see what you need and start putting it together. It matters. When you go out there to them folks, they only asking on, well, do you have a business plan? Do you have 3 years of tax statement or all that other stuff? Don't be afraid, because you could get that information in a smaller form. It ain't got to be all elaborate or anything. Which leads me really to the one, the ebook entitled "The Business Plan." Go in there and see. Purchase the ebook and go in there and see how to do a business plan. Start doing it. Start making your business a serious matter and do the things they ask for. You got to do it. It could be in a smaller form. I think I have a format that you could use for a 1-page business plan. If you're interested in that, please email me. Now, let me see what else here, because I'm going to be quick today. I'm tired. I'm really tired. I've been just running myself raggedy, trying to keep up with what's going on. I'm going to continue bringing you updates. Continue bringing you updates on everything that's going on, specifically as it relates to small businesses. Now, I'm going to leave all the other updates about what's going on with coronavirus and all that to the other folks. So if any of you out there know some information about what's going on with this coronavirus, and as I said, I ain't saying no COVID-19, it's coronavirus. It sounds harsher than COVID. Sounds a little fancy or conservative. It's coronavirus. That's what it is. Please share any updates about what's going on for the general black population. Aside for that, I know I'm going to just be working hard. I'm asking you again, please go to sba.gov Look at everything that they have to offer. Look at that criteria for applying for a loan. And as I mentioned in my special message, go for the loan. Go for the loan because everybody else is. Go for the loan. It has a very low interest rate on it. And as I mentioned before, that very loan could push you to a point to get your business thriving and being able to afford different products and services that you need to operate your business and maybe even to pay somebody to help you, that kind of thing. I know I'm going to apply. I'm definitely going to apply. The other thing I just remembered was for you hair salon people out there, you all know that the hair salons and the barbershops and even our black nail salons, you know that we all know that you have been closed down. You are the number one people who need to be applying for this loan because you had to shut down your barbershop and stuff and your beauty salons. Please go there and do that. Please. And of course, restaurants and things like that, you had a little food thing going on or whatever. Go for it. Go there. Get some of this relief money that's coming down here because we have businesses too. You know, everybody all out there. And remember, I mentioned in my special message that a small business is considered as one with 1,000 employees or less. And when I told that to somebody, they couldn't believe it. And I remember it was not like that. So you see how they raised it up because, you know, when you're going for these contracts and things, you know, oh, they got 900 employees. I believe they could do it. And then they look at us with 1, 2, or 3 employees. I don't think they don't have enough people. They'll come up with anything. So just think about us against 1,000 people, but don't let that stop you. Because that was the very thing that I have been trying to pull together with Boss Unlimited personnel to go to you guys for assistance in case I came up with a big contract. Because I know I don't have no 1,000 people, but I know where to look for 1,000 if I need to complete a contract. And that's all I kept saying. People not filling out the contact page. They're asking questions and they think I'm trying to do something else with your name. You think I'm going to flood you with my advertisements? Yeah, I don't know what you're thinking. I keep explaining what I'm doing, what I'm trying to do here. And everybody just still very slow. I'm getting a very slow response for people to fill out the contact page. But I'm going to stop talking like I said. I'm just going to start looking for other people or something. But I'm trying to look at the members in this group first. And not only that, the other reason for filling out the contact list is because I'm trying to create a directory to organize where you are and what you're doing. So that I'll know where else to promote and share you. Because remember, this group page consists of businesses across the nation. And that's what I keep trying to set up here. Businesses across the nation. That's how high I'm reaching. Even though I'm from Columbia, South Carolina, I need to concentrate a little bit more on my local Columbia people. And I haven't been because I've been putting in a whole lot of time with this group page. And then, of course, my business. I'm trying to juggle multiple streams of income. I'm trying everything. And that's the same mindset you guys should have. So, I'm going to end here. Remember, this thing has affected your business in any form. You go on there anyway. I don't care if it's a one-man show or 1,000, as they say when they describe what a small business is. Therefore, I'm going to end right here. As I said, I'm going to keep the updates coming as much as I can. So you'll see me popping up periodically as I come up with more information. And so, with that said, this is B.E. Hamilton with behtalks. Oh boy, see, I told you. This is Talking Tuesday with B. Hamilton. And I'll see you in upcoming videos as well as next week's Tuesday Talks. And with that said, as always, peace.